A pattern in nature has led to the collapse of countless ecosystems over millennia. Right now, microplastics are driving us towards stage 5 of this 7-stage collapse. Science proves they're smarter than you think today. We're uncovering a hidden mechanism that affects every living thing on this planet. You might think this is just about the ocean, but the truth is far more pervasive and dangerous than you realize. Let me show you the 7 stages of ecosystem collapse and where we stand today. The first stage is subtle contamination. This is where the initial pollutants enter the environment, often unnoticed. Think of early industrial waste seeping into rivers, or agricultural runoff carrying pesticides into streams. It's a slow build, a quiet introduction of foreign elements into delicate natural systems. Stage 2 is accumulation. The pollutants don't disappear. They begin to build up in the environment and in organisms. This is when we start seeing measurable increases in contaminants within soil, water, and the tissues of living creatures. For the animals, this means their bodies are slowly becoming reservoirs for these harmful substances. Stage 3 is disruption. The accumulated pollutants begin to interfere with natural processes and biological functions. This can manifest as reduced reproduction rates, weakened immune systems, or altered behaviors in wildlife. You're starting to see the first real signs that something is fundamentally wrong with the environment. Stage 4 is widespread impact. The disruption spreads, affecting multiple species and even different parts of the ecosystem. Food chains begin to break down as key species are impacted, leading to cascading effects throughout the environment. This is where the interconnectedness of nature becomes terrifyingly apparent. Now, we are entering stage 5, systemic failure. This is where the ecosystem's ability to recover is severely compromised. The damage is so extensive that natural regeneration becomes nearly impossible, leading to irreversible loss. And the primary driver of this stage, microplastics, these tiny plastic particles, less than 5 millimeters in size, are everywhere. They originate from the breakdown of larger plastics, synthetic clothing fibers, and microbeds in cosmetics. They have infiltrated our oceans, our soil, our air, and even our drinking water. National Geographic documented the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, a testament to this accumulation. The UN Environment Program highlights the global scale of this pervasive contamination. Microplastics are not inert. They absorb and concentrate toxins from the surrounding environment. When ingested by marine life, these plastics and their adsorbed toxins enter the food web. NOAA confirms that microplastics are a significant threat to marine ecosystems worldwide. Fish, birds, and mammals mistake these particles for food, leading to starvation and internal damage. But the impact doesn't stop at the ocean's edge. Microplastics are now found in agricultural soils. This contamination affects plant growth and can be transferred to the crops we consume. You are likely ingesting microplastics daily through your food and water with unknown long-term health consequences. The disruption is no longer just in the environment, it's within us. This leads us directly into stage 5, systemic failure, driven by the sheer ubiquity of The sheer volume means ecosystems can no longer process or expel these particles effectively. Recovery becomes a distant dream as the environment is fundamentally altered. This isn't a distant threat. It's a present reality, impacting biodiversity at an alarming rate. Consider the decline in insect populations, a critical component of many ecosystems, or the alarming decrease in fish stocks, vital for both marine health and human sustenance. These are the symptoms of systemic failure, amplified by microplastic pollution. The pattern is clear: contamination, accumulation, disruption, widespread impact, and now systemic failure. If we continue on this path, Stage 6, irreversible damage, and Stage 7, complete collapse, are inevitable. But the science also shows us the intelligence of nature and the potential for intervention. Understanding this pattern is the first step to reversing it. What can you do? Reduce your plastic consumption, support research, and demand change, because knowing this truth empowers you to act. If this has opened your eyes to the real impact of microplastics, subscribe for more verified science. We'll explore how animal intelligence offers clues to survival in a changing world. What shocking discovery about animal intelligence will we uncover next? Science proves they're smarter than you think. Stay informed.